Greetings everyone, this is Those with Those Reviews. I'm actually gonna unboxing, I'm gonna put together this on-stage rack stand. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on notifications for more videos. Right now we have the actual screws for the device. They'll actually come like for 10 slots and some knobs on it, and also we're gonna open the rack mount. So where we're gonna put all the rack, and this is how it comes with the two legs and the 2 feet on it like this. Okay, so this actually I'm just showing to you guys where it comes with it, and it comes with the longer screw and the shorter screw. So 2 different things mostly, as you can see here in the video. Okay, let's do this. As I said, I'm gonna put them back, so those screws are gonna go in there like that towards the outside in. So I'm gonna screw them in because I actually got this because I need for my Foreman power conditioners. There's 2 of them. Actually, I'm gonna show them later on in this video. So I got them because I'm gonna probably extend more hardware like racks, EQs, BSTs. I mean, not the actual BST, but the, you know, like the rack hardware BST. I did this because this mostly worked for my studio, but my studio is small, so I needed like space underneath, and this is the right space for this type of rack, and I needed it for my power station. That's actually my small power station, my ferments. But anyhow, so this is how you're gonna put them together. I'm actually just showing you how we're gonna be putting them together. As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy too as well. Once you screw those, the ones on the bottom, because you have to screw them inside out. Oh no, outside in, I'm sorry. You're gonna put the metal bar on top. Yeah, I will show you right there. But that metal, the one that says on stage, is gonna go flat like that on the sides on from the back, from both of them. So I have to screw them again, and I believe those are actually the longer piece. Yeah, those are gonna be the longer piece. Oh no, those are I'm sorry, those are actually the smaller knobs, because I showed you 2 of them at the beginning, so those are like the smaller ones, and I'm gonna put them as well on the other side with that one, because the longer piece, it goes on the front, as you can tell right there. And also when you put them, you gotta put them like that together, so that's how it's gonna look at the end. And I'm just gonna move them around so you can see how it looks like, and I'm gonna screw them because it has to be really tight, because some of the equipment is actually really heavy, so you need to make sure that all knobs are really fastened and secure also. And also one thing, you have to like keep moving on the side, because when one unplugs, the other one plugs in. So that on top of one that I told you earlier is this one right here. So I'm gonna put the shorter ones on top also, and screw them in. So it's gonna go upwards, not downwards. So vertical, not horizontal, because that's how the manufacturer says in the manual. We don't have a manual because actually I bought this used for like $28.99, I believe. And finally, this is how it looks like. I like how it looks. It's small enough that it goes underneath my table, and that is really practical for me and for my home studio. I mean, if you want something like this, it's way better. But look, I'm putting right here my smaller Furman. The small one, I'm gonna put him in the bottom right there. So all the heaviness goes in the back, because underneath I'm gonna put all the cables. So as you can see, all the cables are gonna be attached back right there, so I don't want anything to obstruct the back of that Fermi. And this is the ones I'm gonna use. Those are actually the ones that I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it also. Actually, I bought those on eBay. I just bought extra just in case if the one that I just carry right now, they're not gonna even provide any, but I guess they did, so I have extra anyhow. So that's what I'm gonna put on it, on those screws. I mean, those are really light screws, so they're not gonna damage really the your hardware or the knobs on the side. Those four of them, the holes. And this, I'm actually gonna screw them in because I'm gonna do vertical, because of course of gravity. You need gravity to put it towards down. I mean, one of them is much more easy. This is way easier than the other one. before, because actually the longer firmament is a little bit much more hard to put on it, since I gotta do it vertical wise, I mean upwards wise, I mean. And I'm actually just getting ready to put that one in there and allocate it inside of it. I mean, it's pretty easy if you put them like that. I mean, I wish all the firmaments were that small, but the other one is way longer. So mostly I'll be later on, I'm actually just gonna put the firming afterwards, because it's a little bit too long for the item. Right now I'm actually just measuring the screws in there and how I'm gonna put them, because sometimes those holes don't align with them pretty well. So that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, I'm actually gonna do it with this screw holder. Okay, and then I'm actually showing you what is the final secure firmaments are gonna look like. You can put more on top if you want, but this is how I prefer to do it, because I want to keep the weight down, since that firmament weighs around 35 pounds. That one on top of it, it's actually more longer too. And I know mostly only on the longer firmament it has that the strip right there that I have to actually put some extra screws on it, as you can see right there on the side, because it's actually holding the whole firmament onto the rack. So it actually helps the firmament not to get cut in half like that in the front of it. So I think that actually was a really good idea of firmament on this. I actually put a tape around it, so it's not gonna mess up my gear. As you can see right there, I put like tape. I got that from somebody else who told me that was a good idea to not mess up your racks and everything. So if anything you do, just put some tape around it, and it's not gonna mess up the quarter of your racks that you gonna put in there, EQs or whatever else you're gonna put in there. Doesn't matter pretty much. And the thing is that it weighs like around 7 pounds, just the rack mount, and it actually can go almost in any table. So it's actually good for anybody who has a low space. I don't have a lot of space, as you can see underneath my table, or on top of it, because I have stuff on it. I have speakers on it, I have the monitor, what is that, the keyboard. I mean, the keyboard's on the side, but the actual computer, the laptop, this is actually one of the best places I can actually put it, with connecting all my speakers, my devices and everything. It kind of gives you like insurance for your gear and everything. If you don't have insurance for all your gear. I mean, mine cost almost $18,000, so I need to kind of save it and kind of get that assurance that nothing's gonna happen to my music studio. Everything else, my music gear. So one of the reasons why I got that firmament in this rack, it mostly just helps to have everything under control and have everything mostly like that. See? It looks way much better. It gives me some space below, and I'm happy. Hey, you guys tell me below what you guys think about this video. Give me a comment if you guys have one, and please smack that like button. That will help me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to turn on notifications for more videos like this. And please leave a like and a comment below. And until the next one, bye.